The thing about you is you have been different for your whole life ever since you have took your first breath. You have been different from the rest. But you are seeing all the people that were around you. They really know who you are. But they don't want you to find out who you are. They have recognized your light ever since you was a child. But they never want you to know who you really are. So that's why the attack was very brutal on you ever since you was a child. All they were doing is hanging around you, dimming your light, putting spells on you, dragging shit about your own name, saying bad things about you. But you was a child. You have never known that. But you know one thing about God? God has never leave your side. And God will never leave your side. God will never leave your side. God is always going to be there for you. And you also know now that God was the one there with you ever since you was a child. Because you really don't know what was going on around you. You really don't know. But God was the one protecting you in all those things that you was in. You was seeing yourself in some situations. You was not the one that put in yourself in those situations. It's the people that were around you are the ones putting you in those situations that you find yourself in. You see? That's why you are seeing human beings are very dark. Human beings are very dark. And now that you have seen them for what they are, now that you have grown up, now that you have seen them for what they are, because there is one thing about life, everything that's happened in the dark will come to light. This is life. All these things cannot be done to you and be hidden forever. You must know it one day, and now it is that you know it. You know it, and you're gonna know it, and you are gonna find out all your enemies. You're gonna know them one by one. Because of what? They will no longer be able to hide their intentions towards you. They are no longer gonna be able to hide their intentions towards you. You're gonna see them clearly for what they are, and you're gonna see their true intentions towards you. And you know what the best thing that has ever happened to you is you seeing their true intentions. That's the best blessings that ever happened to you. Because you finding out who they truly are and their intentions towards you, that's the best thing that has ever happened to you. That's the best thing that has ever happened to you. Because the way you love these people, and the way these people were treating you, and the way these people were feeling about you is different. That's why when you start to see them for who they truly are, you get mad. Because you're gonna get mad. You wasn't expecting that from them. You wasn't. But you know all this happened to show you who people really are. People can be smiling in your face whilst having a hidden agenda towards you. You was asleep, but now you are awake. Now you are awake. That's why don't you see when you are awake, you're not gonna see them around you. Because of what? They are gonna run away from you. Because of what? You have been able to see them for who they truly are. They can no longer hide. And now all those people that they were talking bad shit about you, talking things about you to those people that don't know what was going around with you, between you and them, those people are now seeing the truth. Those people are now seeing them for who they truly are. Because these people were talking brutal shit about you. They have been talking very, very brutal shit about you. These people are so weak, dumb, stupid as fuck. They are very stupid. They are very weak. That's why they make it seem as you was the weak person, whilst they was the weakest person, and you was the strongest. So all you gotta do is to stay strong and be there for yourself.